Remember what I did for last year? Yeah, we're doing that again. So, last year, or rather just a year ago, I sung these first 8 songs. I missed this one because it was not on the playlist. I apologized in the comments on that video. And we're going to be doing it again this year to welcome in the new year. And we'll be singing these 5 songs. I would have already posted the other one I just did, which was probably visible. It was. When I had the screen recorder thing up. But my mic was just peaking and found out how to fix it, and I fixed it. So you're welcome for being able to hear the music that I am singing along with. Oh, and yeah, I'm going to have to blast my eardrums in order for you to actually hear it, because the screen recorder, and it only does this on my laptop, it is just deciding to, nope, no internal audio. We don't know what that is. Do you know? Because I don't. I have a skit ready on my animation channel as well. It's not really ready, it's just I have the idea. So get ready to maybe see that in January or February. I am making the area for posts very wide so that there's a less likely chance that I will not go along with my promise. Now, I will like to mention that on my second channel, I have posted something. And that channel is basically just a bland desert. Not really too bland, but it just has no one there, and no one's ever been there. That's how I would describe that channel. So I urge you to go there and watch. And I will say, if you know what is one of the main things on my channel, and I say main things on my channel because I have done way too many of it, then you will know exactly what it is before even seeing the title and thumbnail. Well, seems to be time to stop talking and actually do what I'm meant to do. So get ready for the performance. We will have amazing parts, amazing times, and just outright funny ones from either loudness or cringe. I'm not sure what it's going to be. Hopefully it's the latter. Actually, not the latter. The first one, the loudness part. You will see why in this song. Well, let's start.
So we heard you all just brutally killed the villain! Take it away, Guava. I'm gonna hurt your hands. And if you don't have hands, I want you to stomp your feet.
Starfruit came to me with dreams and a guitar. He said, hey, take with me, kid, and I'll take you far. Now he claims that he is the reason I became a star. And how dare I try to break out of his repertoire. And I want to shout it out loud. I want to stand out from that crowd. I want to make myself proud, 'cause you may have made me, but you don't make me who I am. Oh, 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 you don't make me who I am. Oh, 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 you don't make me who I am. Oh, man, you can. Gotta stand. Won't you just stand with me? If you can't stand how the man treated you, why don't you sing about it? We cleaned it all and we took him down. Hey, I'm the fool, so please don't scrub me out. We're all stuck in between death and life. And we made a new path all thanks to suitcase and knife. Suitcase and knife. Since now it's time to have fun. If you're on the show or if you just won. Now that we no longer compete, we could be complete. And all I wanna do is go to a party with you. And the party never ends, and I don't know what I'd do without you here right beside me. 'Cause the people that I now see aren't people who are just like me. But what should they ever try to be in this place we call reality? Let us not forget those who we lost. We must protect each other at all costs to save what's left. It's a new start. It was so yesterday, and now it's cops out of our way. So many of us everywhere, who knows, will also find out there. It's that may sound ambitious, we can do it 'cause we can. The ball, down so come. I can't believe she forgot that one. Forgot. Do you hate rubber balls? Spring, spring, spring-tastic. And I gotta stand. Yeah. I remember when season 2 episode 8 came out. No. Glue and plastic hides my fragile face. It's almost like a magic spell I put in place as not to cause alarm to anyone who might suspect that I'm not real. Slowly building my relationships with people that I know. It's not what I expected, but I've learned to go with the flow. I must adapt because it's the only way to prove that I am real. But I'm not real. I never said you had to put your trust in me. Despite my fancy tie, my pretty lies are pretty see-through. Look closely at my smile, and you'll find that my disease lies right behind my teeth and down my throat. And I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. You're dead to me. Horror people from end to end. Those considered good are only pretending to fit into what they were told counts as real. Never said you had to put your trust in me. Despite my fancy tie, my pretty lies are pretty see-through. Look closely at my smile, and you'll find that my disease lies right behind my teeth and down my throat. And I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I like it bitter anyway. I don't know what to say to you. It was fake. I never said you had to put your trust in me. Despite my fancy tie, my pretty lies are pretty see-through. Look closely at my smile, and you will find that my disease lies right behind my teeth and down my throat. I'm not gonna sugarcoat you. I will say, I do not believe the theory that the death is the night. What I believe is actually just my own theory. Basically, the roaring night is a being of shadow. They're not a lightner in a suit. They are completely made of shadow. I mean, they turn into a bird, and how else would they do that weird thing with their face? They seem to be very liquidy as well. I wouldn't be surprised if Shadow can do that. Alright, let's get back to this. You seem so sick of holding still. Oh, nothing can freely a puppet from the start. Set apart by your will, you succumb to spinning. There's nothing left but end if the world revolves around one of us who's the clown. Eternal night beneath these wings, how it sings when there's something breaking through, and you. And beneath the guidance of the knife, I bring life. Why aren't you smiling? Can't you see? That's me. Even now I'm right beside you, guiding you towards the ark. Don't be scared, I'm right beside you. The light is burning and I am waiting on your mark. Don't forget I'm right behind you. I'm going and I am with you in the dark.
To be vaping formaldehyde, which is used in taxidermy. Yeesh.
I do not know if I support this.
Practical hints.
I am not advertising this.
Reticles ruler. These
And also an explanation for skipping the advertisements without using my mouse. I'm using a laptop. It has a touch screen. You wanna fight, do ya? Wanna get serious? Let me ask it. Tell me, can you hear it? You hear it song singing, coming from the deep pit. That is the ringing of the hammer of justice here before me. I know how the story goes. Who knows what to make of this? You will see. For that you got a face head on. Hey, what a twist in my soul. The truth that yet I feel so alive here with you. I've had time, I've got a life, but this chance is too great. Train them well. Legends tell, even heroes need a bit of luck. It's alright, I'll be fine. Promise you needn't worry about me. Still, this axe ain't leaving. You can't harm a single hair on me. Don't forget in the dark. Hope's a light that will change what you see. Kids like you remind me I've still got a few things left to teach. You're the brush, you're the ink. Only you can decide the ending. Now go on, run along. Oh, I'm a good part of your story. This bell's ringing now. Seems we've reached the final rounds. How do you think it all ends? No. How do you want it to end? Hey, it's time for the last vid.
Grammarly works where you work with integrations over 500,000 apps and websites.
Sorry for pausing. Okay, before we start, I will say, if you're a child like me, get out. Because profanity and just inappropriate stuff for our age. I know I probably shouldn't be listening to this either, but I am not at all the one to say that kind of stuff. One of the reasons is that I just don't feel comfy saying it, so I feel like it's okay for me. You know, not the best thing I could be consuming, but it's just kind of okay. But yeah, if you're a child or just don't want to hear that stuff at an old age, then by old age I just mean not really just old necessarily, just an adult. Just know I don't consider like people in their 20s, 30s, 40s to be that old. So, just a warning for you all out there. Alright, let's start.
Welcome to the internet. Have a look around.
Oh, sorry for me not starting to sing that. Welcome to the internet. Have a look around. Anything that brain of yours can think of with me. I hope all of you have a great, amazing new year.